He just has a very creative mind.
You've got your pad and pen, and I start listening.
When he believes in something and he wants to do it and see it to its fullest potential, he doesn't sleep.
It's a night and day difference when you have a person that's a true marketing expert.
Virtually overnight, we've got some spectacular response to his marketing suggestions. He is an absolute rock star.
49 people.
Hi everyone, welcome to message.
14, whatever it was.
Guys, you ready?
Prior to working with us, he had worked with dozens and dozens and dozens of advisors across the country.
Mark has been able, in a very, very short period of time, to virtually double the response and the people that are coming through the door, and that's what it's all about.
Do each of you listen to this?
Having a dedicated expert, that's really what helped us take our business to the next level.
It's one piece on top of another.
Mark has been just a racehorse.
Mark is really proactive with the ideas.
Mark, he certainly brings a lot of value to the table.
He likes to get people's minds working and flowing, and he's a creative person at heart. He inspires other people to be creative, and it's really cool to see.
You know, my first experience with small business was working with my dad. I had a couple years out of college, and my father started a store from the ground up. It was really at that point that I fell in love with the family business, the small business, and I've dedicated my life to it. It is what I love, it's my passion, and I find that when I have an opportunity to work with these businesses and they're in their most raw period of getting off the ground, that's where I can provide the most impact, to help out and put that train squarely on the tracks and offer the help and the support and the knowledge and the data to do best practices at the end of the day to really expedite success. And I find with each passing month, quarter, and year, I get more amped up about the great marketing that we put into all of our clients' respective marketplaces. But I just want to make sure I'm get a little aggressive with it if I want to.
He really goes all the way with things.
Mark has assisted me in virtually every area of marketing.
Working with us on our radio show,
Our seminars,
seminar mailers,
Adding the radio show,
also formatting the show,
client contact, our follow-up.
catch your domain name.
the TV show. Bringing Mark into the organization helped us get to where we wanted to be a lot faster than had we tried to do it on our own.
The essence of the story is back in the 70s, my mom would drive clear across town to get gas. He was a hard-working man. He would come out from underneath the car, grease on his hands, check the tire, oil, clean the windshield. And I remember years later talking to my mom, and she said the whole reason we drove across town is because they met or exceeded expectation. There are so few people, businesses, friends, family that always meet or exceed expectations. And that's what it's about.
Mark is always the same guy. He's the type of person that when he wakes up in the morning, opens his eyes, and he is full-on Mark Gaffney every minute, whether we like it or not.
It is arguably one of the most valuable things in the human condition since the beginning of time is the ability to teach other people your experiences. And that's what I do. That is who I am. That's my truth.